All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. So, we are looking into the Karen Reed trial. The jury is out, and we are on verdict watch. So, we are going to look into where is the jury currently at, what is their biggest argument over, and what is the likely outcome for Karen Reed. All right, guys, before we jump into this, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. All right, guys. Um, let's start with where is the jury currently at as a collective? Okay, so they don't feel like the prosecution brought any evidence. We have the devil. Okay, Knight of Scoops. It's like decoding. She's decoding. Like it's like someone's doing behind the scenes work. Um, so with the devil and the three of dice, this is a collaboration. I know people don't want to say that, oh, this is a cover up, but that's what it is. And um, the star, they made like a celebrity out of Karen Reed because what she said, everybody's looking back at, you know, everything that she had said in the past, and they're like, well, everything she said is true. Okay, so the jury doesn't want like the jury doesn't want to get on the board with, yeah, this is like a cover up, but they can't help but feel like this is a cover up. They're really trying to, you know, you know, keep that um bias away, I guess. They're really only going off the evidence and or the lack thereof, so they're really leaning on, well, the prosecution didn't deliver. They did not prove that Karen Reed did this. And if anything, they made a celebrity out of her. They're really questioning the people that were at the home. Because the devil, there's multiple people here. Hmm. Their 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 collaboration didn't work. Like whatever they were conspiring to do, just it fell apart. This is really heavy on the jury's minds. But as far as, did the prosecution prove that Karen Reed hit um, John O'Keefe with her car? Beyond all reasonable doubt, they didn't deliver. Okay, so this is where the jury is currently at. Okay, and another thing that they wonder about is, why didn't she testify? And they feel like, well, she probably didn't testify because she knows that she's going to come off as kind of like insecure, or, maybe like control. I don't know controlling is the right word. Just kind of bratty. They didn't want, I don't know. Well, they know that she didn't really need to testify. She didn't have the burden of proof. The Commonwealth did, and they didn't deliver. They actually think it was a good idea that she didn't testify. They had all the information they needed. They didn't need her to testify. This was some kind of betrayal by this group. And these are hidden enemies. They offered him something. I don't know. Who is this? I'm getting this as like the prosecutor. Mm, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, but like, did he accept a bribe? Oh my god. This is too much. Wow. There is no way that this should have gone to trial. There's no, oh my god. Okay, that's what the jury's talking about, guys. Okay. If they let's look into if they're having any if they're having any arguments or disagreements. What is it over? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. We're talking about maybe an argument. Okay, so okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it. Oh my goodness, I always forget that thing is there. Okay, so they could be discussing. Two scoops. This is Karen and John. Maybe she didn't realize that she. I don't know. I'm having a hard time because the moment I want to say what I want to, what I'm getting, it gets shut down. Like, so this could be like the four-person shutting down, people's, people who are putting their own theories and their own thoughts without, you know, looking at the evidence. So it could be something like that. They're doing a good job, though. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Whoever the judge appointed is, they're doing a good job. Mm, okay. Okay, so they're trying to, shut down the feelings of, I don't know, like, kind of like putting the theory of this, um, this fight. I think they really want to know how he died. They really want to know how he died. And um, this person's like, no, we have to focus on the facts. And the facts are that there was no car accident that the experts talked about. This was, it was just not possible, right? And so they're trying to bring it back to this. But they're really like, their minds are going wild. Like, he did look like he got beat up, you know? And I bet you it was those, everyone in the house, and they're lying on the stand. Those lying snakes. that these, it's almost like if they feel like it, I, I would have seen my kid's bike out on the lawn. I don't care if it was snowing. Um, I'm used to seeing certain things there. So like if something's like out of place, I this could be something they're discussing. But they're really like they can't get away from maybe the it rubbed them the wrong way that Jen McKay, Brian Albert, Colin Albert, they were there during closing arguments. They were in the courtroom. They're hoping for a, they're hoping for a good like they're hoping for a miracle here. They're hoping for some good news because they already know that like they already know that they're in trouble. They know they're in trouble. This is like their last ditch effort to like appeal to the public, but they're not doing a good job. I'm getting their like they lack self-awareness. I'm hearing that they lack self-awareness. Yeah, they already got some message, official news, some kind of like I don't know. This could have something to do with the courts. This is not appropriate behavior. Looking back at everything that we've witnessed in all this, the fact that police officers, law officials are drinking and driving, you are not fit to be in this position. like, I don't know, like they're cleaning house. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Okay, let's stick to it. Let's stick to it. I always get so off topic. Okay. So, the biggest argument maybe is just trying the biggest uh, difficulty that the foreman is facing right now is trying to keep everybody, you know, on task. That's probably why I'm getting off task. That's everybody's heads going everywhere and they want to know. They really want to know. And I think they're annoyed with the prosecution because they wasted so, he wasted so much time proving absolutely nothing. it was I just couldn't. So I appreciate the content creators that have that like stream it around the clock so you know I can watch their clips and not have to watch it myself because that is brutal, man. That is brutal. Um yeah, so let's get back to it. Okay, so what is the most likely outcome for Karen Reed? Most likely outcome for Karen Reed. We have 5 of dice. The devil. Okay, so they didn't bring the prosecution didn't deliver. If anything it has them questioning the people who Karen Reed is saying were involved. Whatever they were hoping wasn't going. Yeah, it's not moving forward. Justice is stepping in. Okay. Oh, someone's pissed. Someone's pissed. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm getting someone, okay. Who are these masculines over here? Who's the king of scoops? I'm getting, okay. The devil. During closing arguments, I'm getting this is like Brian Albert. I don't know why. The way, as I was watching uh, Jackson give his closing, you can see Brian Albert in the background. And I was actually, as I'm listening to Jackson, I was pulling on Brian Albert, and the things that were going through his mind was just kind of going over what really happened that night. Um, like he was looking at Karen and like, yeah, like the bitch is innocent. She's innocent. Like, oh man, like it was almost like uncomfortable for him. But he's like, again, they were there hoping to, get some good news. Who's the king of dice? This is the prosecutor. They made a deal. Remember, I said the prosecutor could have taken a bribe. Because why would you agree to take, oh my God, it just makes no sense. It's like, I mean, come on. Like, oh my goodness, like judgment. Like they really thought that they had this in the bag, that they were going to get her. They thought they were going to get her. Hmm. Shit. That's crazy. Likely outcome. So this is the energy of like Brian Albert. I don't. This could be Brian Albert. Why I his energy is like very very present right now. These two could be talking right now. Yeah, they made a deal to go after Karen. Yeah, she was the one who put her lover down. Okay, likely outcome. We have the we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the reason why um she's going to have this good outcome is because of the experts that came in, that the Fed sent in the experts. Yeah, it was the experts. The defense's experts. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was going to say I think they could have stepped in and like maybe the judge wasn't going to allow it, and maybe someone's like some higher authority stepped in and they're like, no, you're going to allow it. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, that's what's saving her. That's why the jury is going um to acquit Karen Reed, because the experts, man. I mean, I think they hold some kind of resentment towards the prosecution for wasting their time and putting them through that. Like, oh my God, shit. The jury has a really important job, so I applaud them for the performing their duties. Okay, so likely outcome. Looks like Karen Reed's gonna have, you know, yeah, she's gonna she's gonna walk out of that courtroom a happy woman. Well, I mean, it did a lot of psychological. It it could have traumatized her. It's like, man, like, who can you trust? These were supposed, like, she feels like if that could happen to him, like, who can she trust? Because yeah, she really did admire him. She admired his, like, kind and loving nature. Look at that. So this is a lot of, like, emotional and mental torture that she endured at the hands of the state. And oh my god, this is insane. These are people that she believes she can trust. These are people whose job it is to protect and serve. It was at their home that this attack occurred. And the homeowner just sat by and watched it happen and tried to pass the blame off to her that she was the one. She hit him with the car. And she's like, well, make it make sense. Like, and the experts came, cleared all that up. The jury really, yeah, I think they've already made up their mind. But they're getting off topic because they want to know. They want to know what happened to him. And it took place in the home. So, well, guys, well, that's what I have. I hope you like this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.